Welcome back to Moraine Lake, a snow and glacially fed lake in Banff National Park, 14 kilometers outside the village of Lake Louise. Yes, I can point it out on a map to you and show you exactly where it is, but once you get there, it is completely otherworldly. We spent time last week looking at the trees, the rocks, the mountains. It all added up to an amazing view. But contained within this miraculous place, one that gets better looking as the fog clears and the sun comes out to begin the day. Contained within it is a place you have to see to believe, and I almost missed it. This is called the Rockpile Trail, and there's no real signs that there's anything special to see up there. But there is. A view even more incredible than this one. It looks daunting to get up the Rockpile Trail, but the path is clear and there are stairs well cut into the rock for easy steps. There's about 150 of them. They aren't overwhelming and they allow for stepping off to the side if you want a brief rest. Yes, there are some big rocks in the way, but you can navigate around them easily. And it's all so worth it. The view from the top is gorgeous. The wow picture you will show to friends and family, the money shot. We're almost there. This is where we were walking last week. You can easily see the Moraine Lake Lodge from up here. Yeah, there it is right there, nestled in amongst the trees, and there are so many trees. The lake and area completely created by nature. It's not been dammed, drained, or otherwise altered by humans in any way, other than the visitor services, which are strictly controlled by the national park. The view of the lake from up here is also that is spectacular. The distinctive shade of azure blue, the unique color is due to the refraction of the blue end of the spectrum of sunlight off the rock sediment deposited in the lake on a continual basis in summer by the surrounding glaciers. Sure, there's an explanation as to why it looks like that, but it's also just completely out of this world. We're just above the money shot now, just above it, and although I don't take you there, I've got another location in mind. There is an area where you can go, where you can stand with a rock wall protecting you and have your picture taken. But as I said, I have another location in mind. I love climbing up on rocks, getting higher and higher to get the best picture possible. And there you have it. That's the money shot, or more specifically, the $20 view. As you can see, Moraine Lake was featured on the reverse side of the 1969 and 1979 issues of the Canadian $20 bill. I love this view. I stood on top of the rocks, out of people's way, almost an hour, at least 45 minutes. That's Canada. That's Alberta. That's absolutely worth seeing and staring at. You can tell how high I climb by the fact that this lower picture shows the top of the trees in my view. Nope, I want the money shot. You could travel your whole life and never see a view this breathtaking, that amazing. And yet, there it is. Here it is. Less than 5 hours from where I live and sleep and breathe. Moraine Lake is one of my all-time favorite places to travel anywhere in the world. And just 2.5 hours away from Moraine Lake is a different type of something you absolutely must see altogether, the Athabasca Glacier. Easily accessible and located within the Canadian Rocky Mountains, it is the most visited glacier in North America. Due to global warming, the glacier currently loses depth at a rate of about 5 meters a year, and it has receded more than 1.5 kilometers and lost over half of its volume in the past 125 years, and we'll visit it on the next episode of Traveling with Dan. But let me leave you with another money shot. There you go. Never featured on Money, but this picture has the Athabasca Glacier, the Rocky Mountains, and a Canadian flag. That's money, baby. That's pure money right there.
Traveling with Dan.